Hi guys, it's Lisa. So this first part of the video is I am just going to, oops, this is stuck. This is a board I got from Wyatt. It is a cradle board and I am prepping it right now. So I have 2 layers of gesso on it now, and I'm going to put 1 layer of acrylic sealer or something, like either Minwax or, I haven't decided yet. It might just be acrylic paint, but to finish sealing it. And then I'm gonna make a Christmas piece. I haven't done it yet. I don't know if it's gonna be a Christmas piece or if it's just gonna be a red blingy piece. I don't know. Y'all know I love my reds. So I had this ribbon from last year and I never decided to use it. So I think I'm going to cover the board in this ribbon. And I love it because it looks like our cell lacing. So this is definitely going to be a mixed media, resin, acrylic, everything thrown into one piece. So I don't know if I'm going to just put the strip through or if I'm going to cover it and then put resin on it. But whatever I decide, I'm going to cover it with resin before we move to the next step, just to make sure that this is down, this is in place. So yeah, so let me get this prepped. Let me get the ribbon on, and then I will bring you guys back for the next step. Just for, here, I'll show you it up close. Whoops, let's back you up a bit. Oh, hang on. Okay, so this is the ribbon. See how pretty, and it just looks, completely looks like our lacing that we get. So I have a silver one of these too. I don't know if I'm going to incorporate that, but when I have a plan and I have the ribbon down, and then we can move to the next step, I will bring you guys back. So I will see you soon. Okay guys, I am back with this piece. I had put it down for a couple days because I was not sure what I was going to do with it. So what I have decided was I'm going to use Christmassy colors of glitter. And I made these little cutouts for flowers because I couldn't trust my, look at that. I have glitter everywhere. There is so much glitter in this room right now that I am certain that everything that everybody gets for Christmas is going to be covered. I've been making the glitter ornaments. I have been making glitter cups. 1 second. I have to take care of a whiny dog. Okay. So yeah, I've been making glitter cups. So I've been making glitter everything. I mean, I'd like to say it's because of Christmas and 'tis the season, but we all know that that's not the case because I glitter everything all the time. But anyway, these are the glitter cups. They're snow globe cups. If you're interested in knowing how I made these, I will link the video at the end of this one because I have it on my YouTube channel. But I haven't shook this one. Shook it? I haven't shook this one up. But anyway, and then I add like a little light to the bottom of them. I don't know if you can see. Hang on. Can't really see it too good. Anyway, they glow in the dark, but I have my flash on. I mean, you can hit it for different colors. I mean, it lights the whole cup up, but because my flash is on. And I can't take it off in the middle of a video for some reason. But anyway, so yeah, I've been busy doing them. Like, this one's just white lights. And it's just a disc that goes on the bottom of a cup. So, makes it a little bit more fun. But anyway, I'll link the video on this, and I'll link the little disc lights if you're interested. But yeah, on to this piece now. So, let me turn these lights back on. So, what I did was I made these little cutouts, and then I put them on here, and I just traced them with a Posca pen. And then, so they're all traced up with a Posca pen, and then I put a center in them with just glitter. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the petals with Tack It over and over. It's kind of like a glue that goes on white, and then when it's dry and ready to put glitter on it, it'll be clear. And then I'm going to do the leaves in glitter. So, I will do a couple of them with you, and then I will spare you from the tediousness. I'll either fast forward it through, or not fast forward, but what's that called? Time lapse it. Or I'll just come back to the next step. All right. So, this I put Tack It in with just a little bit of water. I want it to be pretty full strength, but it doesn't have to be totally full strength. And, oh, I could have showed you this. These are the discs the light discs that go on the bottom of the tumblers. It comes in a pack of 12, and they also send you extra batteries too. So, I'll link them down below. All right, so let's get started on, let's do the bigger one first. So I'm not sure if I should do every other the same color or just make the flowers just a red and gold or red and green. I'm not sure. I don't usually do Christmas pieces besides ornaments and stuff, but usually my ornaments end up not Christmas colors. So I've never done like a really traditional red, gold, silver, green Christmassy piece. So I'm going to attempt it. I may not even have it done by Christmas. I don't know. All right. So first, let's get some tack it on. So I hope everybody is doing well in this crazy world. I am planning on going to Michigan for Christmas. It is my grandbaby's first Christmas. Don't really want to miss it. So I've been staying home as much as I can so that I don't end up picking something up while I'm out. I mean, I'll go out if it's an absolute emergency. But other than that, I've been sending my husband. So I'm putting on a pretty generous coat just because I don't really want to have to do a second coat of glitter because, you know, that's a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to paint this stuff on. So when you have to go over it again, then if I have to go over it again, I'll probably have it done by next Christmas. Because I get really bored with a piece, especially a piece that I'm not really digging to begin with. And this is one of them. Maybe because I just haven't done a Christmas piece, or maybe because I'm not in the Christmas spirit. I don't know. I don't know. But hopefully it'll turn out pretty. I really wanted to use this ribbon. Is the main reason for this piece. So I've been making ornaments. I got a couple videos up of them if you want to check them out. Been using the primary elements and or just glitter. So do red, gold, green, silver. This one will be red. I'm waiting on a glitter delivery. It says it should be here yesterday, but we're having a lot of problems. I don't know if you've seen it in the news, but postal workers are like really needing help bad, especially with everybody just doing shopping online and stuff. So they showed a picture of our Louisville hub for USPS, and holy smokes, it's like stacked to the halt, like all the way. I mean, it's so packed, and they say that they don't have any workers to go through the stuff. I have a couple orders that I had to fix from the auction, and I sent them out like last week. Well, by the time you get this video, it might be not last week, like the 1st of December, we'll say. And one of them is actually just going to Tennessee, which is one state away, and she hasn't received it yet. So I went looking for my tracking numbers, and lo and behold, that's the only slip that I cannot find. I wanted to cover the Posca line, so I just have to redo this one here. If you guys hear growling in the background, my dogs are fighting out there. Not like Fight Club fighting, but wrestling. So don't come at me in the comments with dog fighting ring. Isn't that horrible how we have to like put a disclaimer on everything we say? I don't like that. I don't like that. So, not sure what I'm going to do with it after I get the glitter on. All right. So I'll set that aside, and I'll just show you the two. Because I'm impatient, I'm going to just hold my heat gun. You don't want to boil the glue. I'll hold it way up, just so that it's a warm air. And it'll help dry it faster. And you'll know it's ready when it gets clear. See, I still got some white spots here and here. So it looks pretty ready. So I'm going to go with the red. This glitter I got from Frans Glitter and More. This is called Firefighter 488. I have one on its way called Cupid's, which is the fine of this color, which is Cupid Shuffle. And this is the chunky, these two things. But I have another red one coming, but it's more of a Christmassy red, but I think this one will do just fine. So just sprinkling it on. You don't have to be all neat about it because it's going to get shook off. So I am just pressing it down, which I don't know if it's necessary because I don't do that on my tumblers when I use a tack it method for the tumblers, but for some reason I just feel like I should do that. Then I'm going to just have this piece of paper and just a regular, oop, sorry if you can't see, I'm just dumping. Oh, I hope that glitter don't stick to the resin. It shouldn't. Sweet. It's just static. Static. So I'm just lightly brushing over it because it's still gonna dry, or it's still gonna finish drying. All right, that's pretty. So I'm gonna make a mess. See, I shouldn't have lightly brushed over it. I should have left it the hell alone, because now I see spots. So, just gonna put some extra glitter here and hope it grabs. If it don't, I'll do another coat. But I was just trying to rush it along for the sake of the video length. Now I'm just putting the glitter back in. Okay, so I will continue to do these, and I'm sure you don't want to watch the whole thing, so I will bring you back when that is done and we move on to the next step. So I'll bring it up. It's got some loose glitter on it right now, so I'm not going to be able to. I can just bring it up just a little bit. Actually, I'm probably going to have to do a second coat anyway. So that's it. So I will bring you back when I am doing something different than just putting glitter on. So I'll see you soon, guys. Okay, so here we are. I actually decided to make them all red, and I'm going to add green and gold to it. I'll probably change the centers to gold, but this one I put 2 coats of glitter on it because it had some bare spots like this one does, so you can see through it. So I have to do another coat of glitter on that one. And so I'm going to do that, and then I will bring you back again. Just wanted to show you the progress. Hi guys. So here I am so far. I've done a couple leaves. Each step takes a really long time, so it just seems like I'm skipping over parts, but I'm really not. Like, I'm going to show you how I did the glitter lines for the leaves. So, let me zoom in a bit. So I have these glue pens. I actually have a really big one too. It looks like it's leaked all over the place. But these two, this one's got like a fine point tip. And then this one's got a thicker tip. So I'm just using the fine point just to add details to the flowers. I'm gonna make lines in here and then put the gold. So we will start with the smaller ones. Oh, also off camera, I decided to put lights around this. So I just put, I just took a string of the fairy lights and I taped them all the way around, and then I took UV resin and hit it and cured it and hit it and cured it and hit it and cured it, and then remove the tape. The tape was just to hold it there so that I could do it one-handed. So that's that. All right, so I'm just going to show you a couple. I'm going to use the real fine point. Now this stuff comes out blue, and then when it's ready, then it turns clear. Turn clear or turn white? I don't know. It turns colors. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go around the leaves yet, but I'm just going to separate the petals. So I'm going to start in the corner here. Oh, I think my kid's going to come in here. So don't want to push down real hard because I don't want to skip, like peel off the glitter. So this project's taking up a lot of time. But I'm starting to like it better as I go. Actually, I think I'm going to surround the center of the flower also. So I need to get a quick video done, but everything I'm doing right now is for Christmas, so everything's like pretty time consuming. So, all right. So that's that. Now in between the glitter layers, I just give it a coat, a spray with Aquanet hairspray, and it seals the glitter so that you can move on to the next step as long as you wait for it to dry. Make sure it's super dry. So I you know, like I did the red and then I sprayed it with the Aquanet, and then I did the green, sprayed it with the Aquanet, and then the gold lines again sprayed it with Aquanet. So now I'm going to do more of the gold lines, but it's already been sprayed. So the Aquanet really helps because right now it's cold outside, so when you take and spray any sort of acrylic sealer or spray paint sealer, you know, you can't really do that in your house. So, and again, with my migraines and stuff, I've really been trying to stay away from the fumes. They've been super bad lately. So this doesn't smell like our normal Aquanet from back in the 80s. This is unscented. So it's something that you can seal your glitter in and not have to go outside to do it. So that helps. So I'm just using the heat gun just to speed up the process of this glue getting super tacky. So I don't know if you can see it, but it went from blue to white. So it's white, so it should be good to go. So I did the leaves gold. Maybe I'll do the center of the petals silver. Maybe that's where my silver can come in. Sure, why not? Let's give it a whirl. This is super fine. Wish I had a little bit chunkier, not Well, let's See, sometimes when you use super duper fine stuff, it can get stuck in the cracks. But so you just put it on those lines. And around the center, because I remember I did around the center too. Oops. So this is called fairy dust. And then the gold that I did is Nala, all from Frans Glitter and More. So I just kind of like pat it down a little bit just to help it along. Make sure it's good and in there. This one's a little bit light. Oop, now it's a little bit heavy. Shit. So I'll just let that sit for a second. I'm waiting on this, one of my keychains, to firm up. Looks like it's good. You can still put fingerprints on it though. Actually, I bet it would look pretty with some glitter on it. I have so many projects going right now. So with this being holographic and super fine, even though this resin is set up, it's not like totally set up, but it's set up enough to where I could demold it. But why not add a little bit of sparkle to it? And it will also hide your fingerprints if you're rushing these molds out, which I am. I'm supposed to be leaving for Michigan in a couple days. So when you have super holographic and super fine glitter, I want to do this over it, but you can do this on tumblers too. I know this has nothing to do with what's going on there, but if you take super fine holographic glitter and you rub and then you keep rubbing, it actually like starts, it's like it's burnished right into the resin. And I learned that with making tumblers, it's called the tack it method. So you just take, and it just becomes part of the mold. So the more you rub, the more holographic and shiny it gets. And then when you want to clean your mold, because there's glitter all over it, you can just do that with a piece of tape. But because I am going to demold this, and it probably should sit probably another hour, but I need to demold it so I can get another one in there. It hides fingerprints if you have to touch it. So, and see how holographic it gets? I'll show you close up. Let's let it set for a minute. But you can take masking tape. I just don't want to get holographic glitter all over all of my hands. So you can take masking tape and clean off your mold. See? But you should probably do it afterwards. Because I removed some of it from the cat itself. All right, I'll set that aside. And we are going to knock this off. Let me grab a piece of paper. Now this is super fine, so some of it's staying in the red, but I'll brush it again a little bit harder after it dries more. But to give you guys a little look. Let's see, in this, I didn't get any red or any green in it, so it works. So let me show you, because I won't, oh, you can kind of see it good, because I won't bore you with it all, but I'm going to do the other ones too. And looking at it now, I am going to rim the petals with the same silver, because it looks kind of stupid right now. Without it, it doesn't look complete. So I'm going to rim the petals with silver. So yeah. So see how brushing that on? Let me back you up a little bit. See how brushing it on and then like just rubbing it all in? How holographic it turns? Because when you burnish it down, then you can really see the difference. See how that's super holographic, where this is the same glitter and it looks completely different, right? So that's a little trick. Let's see if we can get this out. That's still a little bit bendy, but it should come out. And this is one that I did. I just did the Petri dish look on the first layer. And then the holographic on the back. Oh, look, you can see my thumbprint. That's awesome. I'll take my heat gun and smooth that out. But, yeah. So that's one of the little keychains that I'm making. So, I will bring you back. Once I get everything lined. And, I don't know what else I'm going to do to it. So, I'll see you guys shortly. Okay, guys. I got all the glitter work done. This is pretty much all done now, except I am going to be putting a coat of resin on it, and down here I'm going to put like a big red bow. So yeah. So I'll show you with the flash on too. So I like how it turned out. Give me 1 second here. Okay. I don't know how to turn my flash on without shutting it down. But anyway. So I think that they came out super pretty. And then we look getting a really big bow. I have a small bow, but it didn't fit right. So, when I get a coat of resin on this, I'm not going to put the bow on until the very last. But this will be the last video because it's going to take me a couple days to get the resin all over it, but it's pretty much going to look exactly the same. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also comment and let me know what you think. And I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. And if you're looking for a group to join, I have a Facebook group, and it is called United We Pour Fluid Art Group, and I run that with Tammy Anderson Art, and we'd love to have you over there. But of course it's going to be a lot more shinier. This is because it's got hairspray all over it, because I seal my glitter with hairspray. But once I have the coat of resin on it, everything is going to shine as much as this glitter. And the resin won't hinder the glitter shine at all. I get most of my resin, or most of my glitter, from Frans Glitter and More. And I haven't had a problem with resin dulling any of that glitter out. So there you have it, guys, and I will see you all on the next video. Thanks so much. Bye. Okay, I said I wasn't going to tape this part, but I have its first coat of resin on it. I just wanted to show you that the resin does not hinder the glitter shine at all. And it's still wet. But I like it a lot better now that I'm standing back looking at it. So yeah, just wanted to give you a little how it brought it right back to life again, where the hairspray had dulled it out a bit. Alright guys, for real, it's all over with now. Talk to you later. Bye.